It's semi-final time in the IFCPF Men's European Championships. The top half of the bracket is here and ready to go. 2 of the 4 teams at least now for a 4 o'clock kickoff. Germany and Ukraine set to go step for step for a spot in the Men's European Championships final that will take place on Saturday. Germany have never been in this position before, set to step out onto the pitch for a semi-final in the top half of the bracket for the first time in their history. They qualified in the top 2 out of a group for the first time at the IFCPF Men's World Cup last year. And they did so again at these Euros with a fighting 2-2 draw against the Irish that got them here. And Ukraine, well, they've been here plenty of times before. Winners of the last Euros and runners-up in 2018. They are every chance of winning the tournament again. And they have to get past Germany for a chance to go back to back. Almost all in readiness. The opportunity is huge for one of these 2 nations. The winner of England and the Netherlands will play the winner of this. It is pretty cut and dry from here. Ukraine would come in here as favourites, but Germany have surprised so many in the last year. Can they do the same again and qualify for a major tournament final? We are about to find out. Our referee, Keith Stroud, leads the 2 teams forth. And so here we go. Germany in a position in which they've never been in cerebral palsy football before. Ukraine have been here so many times before and they have done it as well. Can they progress to another major tournament final, or will Germany spring maybe the biggest surprise of all and stop them there? We're about to head down to the middle of the picture at Loughborough University for the national anthems of Germany and Ukraine. We will start with the German national anthem in just a few moments' time.
If you are able, please stand for the national anthem of Germany. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Ukraine.
Only one can make it through out of these two. Ukraine have the wins before on their collective CVs. They know what must be done from here, and Germany, in their team's history, are in uncharted waters. And to the team that will do it for both of these two teams, the sevens are as follows. Ukraine make a raft of changes. There are 6 all told. Ivan Danenko is the only player who started against Northern Ireland in the final group game. That starts again here. And so the 7 as follows sees Bodan Kulinic return in between the posts. 2 is Anton Balakai. 6 Stanislav Podolski. 7 Vitaly Romanchuk. 9 Yaroslav Chernish. 10 Ivan Danenko. And 14 is Artem Krasilnikov. And while Ukraine saw fit to make 6 changes to their 7, Germany have decided to make none. They will go again with the starting 7 that played against Ireland in their final group game. Tobias Muhlbauer is number 1 and in goal. 2 Robin Meyer. 4 Yannick Kuzma. 5 Thomas Beyer. 6 Jorn Lorentzen. 9 Nick Homfeld. And 13 is Elias Yanetsko. Our referee is Keith Stroud. Substitutes for Ukraine. See, number 1, Dmitry Kravets, the backup goalkeeper. 3, Artem Pyurinov. 4, Edar Karamanian. 5, Bodan Dembik. 8, Artem Shodomet. 11, Vitaly Trushev. And 13 is Anatoly Radovinchik for Germany. On the bench, Jonas Malkmus is number 3. 7, Noah Mies. 18 is Christoph Haas. 10, Valentin Sinsel. And number 11 is Finn Kröschel. So, over on the women's pitch around the grounds, an 8-0 win for the United States of America over the Netherlands. Picture-in-picture type stuff. Keith Stroud sets us away. Men's semi-final time. Winner goes on, and the loser will watch on. Huge opportunity for both of these two. Which of these two teams will make the most of it? Germany don't know the feeling of a major tournament final in cerebral palsy football. Ukraine certainly do. Many would expect Ukraine to win, but they have to go here and do it. Can Germany flip the script, rewrite it entirely, and get themselves to a final? Balakai, first time on. Stopped by Meyer. And Homfeld will give it him back. Gets away from Balakai, does the German captain. Gives it over for the hero of the Ireland game, Lorentzen. Scored in the last minute of the hour. Tried to roll it in boards. Up there was Thomas Beyer, who got 4 in a game against Scotland in the group stages. This might be the best German team we've ever seen in the sport, or at least in the IFCPF era anyway. If there is any team that Conny Frank Fritsch has been a part of, he's been a part of many, both as a player and a coach, this might be the best chance Germany have had to get to a major tournament final. Donenko. It gets through to Balakai. Laid off for Krasilnikov, who's opposed to Yannick Kuzma. Krasilnikov gives it across. Chance for Donenko, who's shown down the Ukraine left. Romanchuk, the Ukraine captain from Kovel City. 2016 Paralympic gold medalist. Back for Krasilnikov, who will tee one up. It's inches away from the corner. Chance for Dadenko, who sits down the goalkeeper. It's blocked on the line. Huge opportunity for Ukraine. Germany getting numbers back. Kuzma got himself into a great position to help make sure it stayed goalless. It's flicked on. And the effort from Bayer, well off target. First chance of the semi-final. Went the way of Ukraine, they couldn't take it. And Danenko was in a good spot. Forward by Mulbauer. Straight to the chest of Thomas Bayer. One more on for Humfeld, who can't get there before the byline. Goal kick for Ukraine. Balakai, Danenko's in the box, the ball will go towards him! And he snatches at the chance. A player of his ilk and skill would have hoped to have done better there, I reckon. Scored in the most recent European Championships final, and also in a World Cup final previous to. Couldn't score there in this semi-final. Janetsko from distance. Germany are right in this game. Inside the opening 5 minutes, they have given a fair bit. They will not be an easy pushover for the Ukrainians, that is for sure. Janetsko in initially ahead of Krasilnikov, who got it back to Podolski. Krasilnikov to the edge of the box, 1-0. Artem Krasilnikov breaks the deadlock. That one labelled for the back of the net. And it is Ukraine, the reigning European champions, who are in front. Six games in the 2016 Paralympics for the now 34-year-old. He's played in some big games before. He knows what it's like and has come up big again. Podolski back towards Krasilnikov, who will have to backtrack. Janetsko from Robin Mayer. Janetsko tried to slip his man in. Podolski couldn't quite. It is out of play. And a Germany ball. Take it in from the side. Janetsko, the man who got a brace against Scotland the other day. Lorentzen, can he keep it away from Romanchuk? He keeps hold of it for his team. And it is back with Janetsko. Lorentzen, Humfeld making the run to the middle. It's towards him, but behind him. And out of play for a ball in from a Ukrainian point of view. Danenko, well stunted by Kuzma. Wanting to come for Ukraine. Can't make anything of it. And it'll be interesting watching the next few minutes to see how Germany respond from conceding. Krasilnikov crashing one home. Will be interesting to see where the avenues to goal come for Germany. If Robin Mayer can get himself involved, he is furthest forward for Germany at the moment, and the ball is nowhere near him. Under pressure as he sent forward Muhlbauer. Mayer will keep it in. Oh no, he won't. Just the wrong side of the touchline. Podolski, Danenko gets it clear of Mayer, who was pulling him back. Advantage played by our referee Keith Stroud. Balakai so scored in that final win over England 2 years ago. Podolski twisting and turning. Still with Balakai. Podolski. Romanchuk. Balakai receiving, he's lost it. Yanetsko surging forward. He's brought down. And a yellow card going the way of Anton Balakai. A professional foul. Don't think anyone could argue that case. Lorenzen. Bayer wins his team a throw high up the pitch. Yanetsko trying to plot away into the box. He's got a corner off Anton Balakai. And the German bench are encouraged. Despite the scoreline, there's a bit to like from their point of view. Can they make something of this and get back level? Yanetsko in towards no one in particular. It's palmed away by Kulinic. Sheremet went over. He was fouled by Jon Lorenzen. Happening off the ball between Balakai and Bayer. Danenko trying to hold it up. Loses out, and Homfeld can let's try and travel down the German left. He was stopped by his opposite number 9 in Chanish. Out of play for a ball in, and there will be words. Anton Balakai called over. As is his German counterpart in Thomas Bayer. Dressing down from the referee and on we go. Lorenzen the switch. Janetsko on. Chance here for Germany. It's laid back towards Janetsko. And the ball from Bay didn't find him. Back for Homfeld to recycle. He swings in. Janetsko going to take it down. And it'll be helped in. Thomas Bayer gets Germany level. Somehow it was kept out by Kulinic to the front post. But there, on hand, was Thomas Bayer to level. 1-1 here at Loughborough University. Game back on again. You'd be a very assured person to count this German team out. You'd also be believing too much in the form books. Here Ukraine go again to try and answer back. Danenko sees it scramble off the line by Homfeld. Looked like the full open goal was gaping. Danenko was brilliant down the left. They're fighting tooth and nail for everything. This German defence. Forward for Balakai, down to smother Mulbauer. And that was handled just outside the area, according to Keith Stroud. Must have been millimetres in it. Past the halfway point of the first half. Krasilnikov's goal cancelled out by Thomas Bayer. Krasilnikov with a free kick, rolls short. Romanchuk blocked and sliding in was Robin Mayer at the last. Might well have been 2-1 otherwise. Danenko. Krasilnikov. Away from the German goal scorer. Podolski. Back for Romanchuk. Their leader in so many scenarios. He'll have to be again here. Krasilnikov. Gliding at the midway point of the German half. He'll get it back, or in fact he'll let it run. Could have maybe made a play at it. Podolski will give it back to Krasilnikov. Keeps it on his right, shoots. Charged down by Mayer. Balakai. Krasilnikov in space. Was going well off target, and Lorenzen will help it back unintentionally enough to Mulbauer, who tries to send Bayer free. He's in behind Thomas Bayer and stopped by Kulinic. Wouldn't that have set this game alight? Opportunity spurned in alone from Thomas Bayer. Ukraine have got to be really careful. Despite their perceived superiority in the minds of many, and rightly so, given what they've achieved, they have to be really careful of this German outfit. Balakai. Can he get a cross in? It's blocked by Lorenzen and behind for a corner. This game opening up. And what a watch it's been. The corner taken short. Romanchuk trying to drive forward is Ionetsko. He's away from a couple. Down the right he goes. Elias Ionetsko in on goal. Prodded it by Kulinic. There was a foul in the process. And despite committing the infringement, Elias Ionetsko is the man who is receiving the attention. The German physios. Here's another look. Goodness me. Elias Ionetsko, a man who loves the cameras, loves an opportunity to smile. His smile as wide as any. Maybe here at Loughborough University this week. He's had plenty of reasons to smile given what his team have done. And he gets up on his own volition. Change here for Ukraine. Stanislav Podolski will be hooked off with under 20 gone. Edar Karamanyan will take his place. What an early change that is. Ball drop back for Kulinic, who rolls it on. Karamanyan, part of the squad 2 years ago that won the competition. Didn't play in the final though. He'll want the chance absolutely to play in this year's edition's final game. Krasilnikov rolling it. It's hammered clear by Lorenzen. Romanchuk furthest back for Ukraine. He'll nod it to his keeper. Better safe than sorry approach from a Ukraine point of view. Serhiy Ovcharenko, their coach, won't mind that. Karamanyan. Krasilnikov. Get it back from Karamanyan, recently introduced. Danenko trying to play the pretty football, almost too elaborate there from a Ukraine point of view. Krasilnikov, Danenko, well stopped by Mulbauer. First there was Kuzma. Helped scramble it clear for Germany. Homfeld into the back of his man. Chernish, the player fouled for Ukraine. They'll have the free kick. Karamanyan. Try and work it forward for Ukraine. Robbed if it was Ionetsko. Balakai on! And unable to score there, Danenko. Kept in by Balakai. The 1-2 was supreme. Danenko there again. Immediate route to goal cut off. He's trying to play it on with Krasilnikov, and Ukraine give it away. Will they be caught cold here? Rushing it was Robin Mayer towards Bayer. And that was a really presentable opportunity gone. Danenko. And Romanchuk, left-footed. Blocked as far as Karamanyan, who will keep it in. Balakai back out wide to the Ukraine left. Given away by Krasilnikov. Yanetsko on. Thomas Bayer. Well, pick out Yanetsko again. Towards the right-hand side. Lorenzen, first time ball in. Blocked by Karamanian in behind. How well have this German team played since falling behind? Standing over the corner is Robin Mayer. There is a bit of how do you do to sort out in the middle. Here's Robin Mayer again there for Germany. This time, Vitaly Romanchuk, his opponent, as the corner is taken short. Lorenzen will go back to halfway. In fact, just inside the German half. It'll be Kuzma letting it run and getting it back off his goalkeeper. What a role Yannick Kuzma will have to play. Been a mainstay at the back for Germany. And who suffered a stroke back in 2015 at the age of 19. Long ball from Mulbauer. Lorenzen will try and get at it, but Kulinic easily first there. Balakai drives one. Krasilnikov, it got away from him. Ukraine aren't finding this easy. No doubts about that at all. Balakai, Karamanian, kept it close enough by Krasilnikov, and still Balakai, 2-1. Order restored from a Ukraine perspective. They worked the German defence around. And Anton Balakai was the man to drive it low and find a way through. One of the many who have stood tall in big games before, Anton Balakai answers the call again. Germany have got to keep composed. This game could get away from them very quickly. Danenko shown down the line. Strong save from Mulbauer to deny a strong shot. Bayer moving it on, and after he played it, a foul in there and a card for Thomas Bayer. Consultation between the officials. The German bench are very unhappy at something. And a yellow card for Vitaly Romanchuk in the aftermath of all of that. There is a fair bit in this. Let that not be questioned. Bad free kick for Thomas Bayer to give away, because Yanetsko would have had a run at the Ukraine back line if not. Mayer leaving too much in the challenge on Edar Karamanian, who has added something since coming on. Didn't appear to be an injury to Stanislav Podolski. Might be one that we'll have to work out post-game. Danenko trying to make the run in behind. Ball had far too much on it. Morbauer pumps it long. Krasilnikov to win the header. Taken down out of the sky by Janetsko. Did that strike the arm illegally of Meyer? Answers no. Play goes on. Janetsko helped central. Jon Lorentzen onto this. Inside the D. It's blocked away. Janish in the way for Ukraine. And they'll take the advantage here. Karamanian will stop and prop and roll it into touch with Ivan Danenko down inside the Ukraine half. Germany will roll it back. Rolled all the way out for a goal kick. Oh, and unable to control there, but on Kulinic. Skipped under his foot and gives Germany a corner that really should have been prevented. Janetsko in short! And flashing it across the face was Thomas Bayer. A lot for Germany to like. We're about to move into 2 minutes of added time, but once we get to the end of those, Connie Frank Fritsch's team talk, I reckon, will be rather complimentary of his charges.
The fourth official has shown that there will be 2 minutes of additional time in this half.
So it's the first of those 2 minutes. Arcing one forward, Romanchuk. Balakai will be a great time for Ukraine to score. With the way the game's positioned, Krasilnikov helps it on. Danenko to give it in back. They're all crowding round him. And a crucial intervention from Kuzma to get it fully away. Janish. Danenko. And there's a foul in there from Homfeld. Romanchuk will take this free kick for Ukraine. Standing face to face with a one-man German wall in their captain Robin Meyer. The tension rising as Keith Stroud says we're set. Vitaly Romanchuk left-footed. Robin Meyer in the wall doing his job. Karamanian. Lorentzen in the way, he goes down the line. Janetsko, can Germany level it up before the interval? Blocked by Karamanian. Back to his opposite number 4 in Kuzma. Homfeld. They couldn't help it on effectively. There is half-time. A first half with a fair element of spice, a lot of quality, and some goals to talk about too. Ukraine lead the game at the moment by 2-1. Artem Krasilnikov got it going with a lashing hit into the back of the net. Drawing level was Thomas Bayer of Germany, who was able to scramble home after Elias Janetsko's original effort was saved. Order restored from a Ukraine perspective makes it 2-1 to Ukraine at the break. Half time at Loughborough University. It is Ukraine 2, Germany 1. Second half about to get underway from Loughborough University in the semi-final of the IFCPF Men's European Championships for 2025. Germany are in this game up to their eyeballs and have given Ukraine a fair bit to worry about, but it is Ukraine who leads. Goals to Artem Krasilnikov first, and also one from Anton Balakai in the middle, one from Thomas Bayer. As Ukraine make a change, Artem Krasilnikov is off, and on in his place for an FT3 swap is Vitaly Trushev. Germany happy with their 7. Despite being behind at the break, England and the Netherlands will meet at 6:30 tonight here on this pitch at Loughborough University to decide who will join the winner of this two in the final to be played on Saturday evening. Will it be Ukraine or will it be Germany who will book their place? Germany have shown what they're about. They have to do that again and then some in the next 30 to be any chance. The odds are stacked against them. Will this game go to form or can Germany surprise? They might have shocked the cerebral palsy football world in the opening 30. Can they find something to get themselves level and go from there? Just to repeat the half-time change, number 14, Artem Krasilnikov, off the pitch, Vitaly Trushev on for him. Germany starting the second half as they started the first personnel-wise. Lorenzen towards Yanetsko. Taken away by Trushev, who sets Danenko free. And he can't make the most of it. Worth noting too that in the most recent World Cup, the semi-final, Ukraine were pushed to extra time by the Netherlands. It finished 2 each after the hour. Vitaly Romanchuk was supreme in extra time that day. And plenty of the Dutch players who were involved that afternoon are walking around the pitch here at Loughborough University now in preparation of this tournament semi-final. Lorenzen, Mulbauer. Thomas Bayer, something to look at, but not something he wanted to chase after. Romanchuk. Karamanian. Runs this down the right. A great challenge from Kuzma. Ball stayed in play. Yaroslav Shanish off the post. Goodness, that was close. Closer than it looked from this angle initially. Romanchuk. Down the left. Sends it central. And somehow, Edhar Karamanian has missed. It should have been 3-1. It really should have been 3-1. Edhar Karamanian could have put himself in that position 100 times. He would have scored 99 of them. Not there. Down for Yanetsko. Well played by Bayer. Yanetsko traversing alone for now. He's lost the ball. He went lunging in. And Ukraine will take the advantage. Danenko away from Homfeld. At the edge of the box. He's gone over. And there was nothing wrong with anything, according to our referee. Vitaly Romanchuk isn't so sure about that assessment. Neither is Ivan Danenko, who shakes the head. rather than a central set piece, they've got a corner Ukraine instead. Romanchuk. Homfeld has to be careful and he overstepped the line. Romanchuk. Balakai. Tyler Romanchuk in towards the middle. Slice clear up to halfway. As Yanetsko wins his team a throw. Got it off Yaroslav Chernish. Balakai, options left and right. Went forward to Didenko as Ukraine lose it. Bayer running on. Will get there. He was sent wider than he would have wanted by Yanetsko. And now has to wait for support. Finds it in Jorn Lorentzen. Yanetsko turning on a dime. Lorentzen ran into a brick wall in Vitaly Trushev, who couldn't keep hold, and Yanetsko couldn't keep the ball the right side of the touchline. Assistant referee was in a wonderful spot to see it. Ball down the line. Kuzma initially matching Danenko stride for stride, and then Danenko didn't empty the tank to try and get after that. Balakai. Yanetsko doing well to get back on terms. Karamanian. He's hauled over. Silly, really, by Robin Mayer. I suppose it allows a chance for his team to get back. But it was never a free kick that was not going to be given. Danenko. Shifting inboard. Kept it on his left. And then prodded it towards goal, but it was tame and easy for Tobias Mulbauer to sort out. Yanetsko got it from Jorn Lorentzen. Mulbauer. Left-footed and long. Balakai towards the dugout in the technical area here. Yanetsko, the 1-2, brilliantly executed. Elias Yanetsko! The stop from Kulinic. Couldn't corral it fully. And the road ahead. Cordoned off by Anton Balakai, who sent away. Germany, while behind, are not giving this one up. Too much on the ball, though, for Robin Mayer. Such over 21 minutes plus stoppages for Germany to find themselves another goal. Donenko. Skip clear of the challenge. Vitaly Trushev in the D. Nibbling at him was Jörn Lorenzen. Karamanian, Donenko, and Anton Balakai. Well blocked. Might have nestled in the corner if not for the block. And Yannick Kuzma is in a little bit of trouble. Plenty to call upon for Germany, if need be. Noah Mies might headline the list of substitutes. Christoph Haas has been used a couple of times off the bench. Jonas Malkmus, rather experienced, with plenty of previous major tournament experience. Doesn't look like any of those names will be called upon yet. Karamanian. Sweeping in Jörn Lorenzen. Gives it away. Romanchuk. Taken away by Lysyunetsko. Needs a bit of help. Has a bit now. It's an outside of the football. Looking for Bayer. It couldn't get there. Lorenzen from distance was online, but able to get his head in the way. Vitaly Trushev. Yanetsko. Homfeld pulls it back. Karamanian got in the way, he was fouled, and they won't wait for a whistle. They'll take the advantage on. Will Ukraine? Trushev over towards Vitaly Romanchuk. Looks like he's teeing up a shot. Sits his man down. Vitaly Romanchuk! Absolutely dazzling. Consummate composure to breeze by one, get by another, and then put it in the corner. And Ukraine are heading towards another major tournament final, and it's their number 7 who's helped them along the path there. Both teams with potential injury concerns after the goal. The German captain is Robin Meyer. He is down. It is Edhard Karamanian who is also in the eyes of the team physio of his team. Meyer is okay. Still waiting for Edhard Karamanian to be well enough to get up, which hopefully he will be. So towards Janetsko. Germany needs something and they'll take this. Free kick. Jørn Lorentzen spots it down. He stands over it here for Germany. Past the midway point of the half. It is Jørn Lorentzen, right-footed! An absolute rocket! In a European Championship semi-final! How about that for a stage to bring something like that out? Jørn Lorentzen has just given Germany hope. And Ukraine aren't all the way there yet. Just when you thought Ukraine had the runs on the board already. A smashing free kick. A reminder, if we need it, 2 by 15 are the extra time periods and then best of 3 when it comes to penalties. Jørn Lorentzen. One of the moments that would have lived on in his dreams for years and years. There'd be another one. If his team are in front by the final whistle, there is a long way before that yet. Still so much for Germany to do. We've seen 2 wonderful goals in this second half for different reasons. Romanchuk's solo effort from open play, and that free kick is a sight to behold from Jørn Lorentzen. Doesn't feel like we have a team that deserves to lose out of these 2. One of them will have to. Humfelt, he'll go alone. Stopped by Kulinic. And every onlooker is interested in this. And why would they be otherwise? Karamanian. Ball forward, blocked and behind for a corner. There are English and Dutch fans who are only just making their way here to the main pitch. They've missed 48.5 minutes of gripping cerebral palsy football. And they've missed 5 goals. Romanchuk. He's got more to say, I reckon. Balakai rolls it back. Danenko help shifted on but couldn't find a teammate. Was well held up by Bayer, who gets on his bike. Janetsko. Free of Chanish. Jørn Lorentzen. On the German right, gets it central. And Thomas Bayer couldn't get the header on target. Taking a seat is Edhar Karamanian. regardless of what happens in the rest of this game and also in the one that follows, we have 4 exceptional teams who can call themselves the last 4 in this men's European Championships. Germany have almost come from nowhere. The Netherlands have developed exceptionally well. England have always been talented, and well, Ukraine are Ukraine. With 10 minutes left in this game and 1 more to follow, cerebral palsy football in the men's game is in a wonderful place. Danenko spins a couple of German players, forces a save out of Mulbauer. Still it's Danenko, blocked off the line. And Mulbauer recovers. Unable to trap it. And cursing himself, Robin Mayer, or Thomas Bayer, excuse me, as Mayer watches on in midfield. Karamanyan, Romanchuk, Balakai! Oh, he's put it wide. The net looked set to bulge, but it didn't. And Germany, as such, are still in the game. Foul from Thomas Bayer and Vitaly Trushev in the duel. Balakai, Karamanyan, Danenko, edge of the box, flicks it back, Romanchuk, stinging the palms of Mulbauer. It's not fully dealt with the way he'll see it, and now it is. Germany are well up and over halfway with Yanetsko. On the Germany right, tries the kick and rush job around Trushev. And picking it up is Bayer. Lorenzen, back post. It's kept alive. Back for Yanetsko. There was a corner there for him. And he couldn't pick it out. Ball out of bounds. Danenko. Skips by Jörn Lorenzen, rolls it across, and Homfeldt was there on the scene to deal with it. Balakai into vacant space. Gets it central. Danenko eventually got around Kuzma. Was that off the arm? Not according to Keith Stroud. And Germany will get it away. So Germany ball in.
Your mouth is moving to look like a rat. Yappa, yappa, yappa.
Homfeldt.
Thank you.
It's it back. Free kick given away by Humfeld and Trinish. Problem for Germany and for Yannick Kuzma here. He'll be allowed the chance to get the treatments he needs. Balakai. Danenko. Balakai cross. Trushev. Karamanian around Humfeld. Pulls it back. Balakai inside the D. Behind for a goal kick. Germany with 3 minutes and change to find an equaliser. Bayer and Yanetsko. He will try and get around Trushev, and he couldn't. Danenko forward, up and over halfway for Ukraine. Yanetsko getting back was brilliant. Set a bit of a task there was Thomas Bayer. His frustration at that obvious. They are 2.5 minutes away, Ukraine, from another final. England and the Netherlands won't be thinking about this game right now, but I wonder what their observations will be out of this. Lorenzen. Away from Karamanian. Sliding in was Robin Mayer. We're hearing 5 minutes of added time. At the end of this, we've still got a couple of minutes in the hour remaining. Balakai takes it on, got the advantage, and it was out of play last off him. So 2 + 5 makes 7. 7 minutes for Germany. If that word from the officials' table is correct. Germany have never been in a top half semi-final before in cerebral palsy football. So they're already making their own history. Can they make even more, find an equaliser, and keep us playing? Kuzma. Laid off to Mayer from Bayer. And the Germany players then not on the same page. Time ebbs off the clock. And even now, you would think that they would take as much as they can. They've elected not to there. Balakai. Danenko. Karamanian. Over to the Ukraine right. Chernish. Leaving it behind Karamanian. Ball in behind. Mayer to Bayer. Who couldn't go central for Yanetsko. It will eventually get to him. It's rolled in behind. Oh, Bayer was making the run, made a great one. And it's eventually put into touch by Yannick Kuzma. And it's confirmed by Keith Stroud before it's confirmed by our fourth official, Dario Rojas. There is the 5 signaled.
Has indicated that there will be 5 minutes of extra time.
Danenko running at Janetsko and stopped by Janetsko. There's plenty of time for Germany if they're good enough. He's in strong on Balakai. He took the ball. Both players giving all they have, and both players will need treatment. Representatives from each country will have a discussion. Oh, he took the ball. He absolutely took the ball. Of course, you can take the ball these days and still be guilty of a foul, but there is no question that Elias Janetsko, when going through the man, took the ball. And this is a stoppage that is inside added time, and so when play gets back underway, we'll be at the referee's discretion. And so Balakai will go off. Play restarted. Romanchuk. Both players will be waved back on. Karamanian. Balakai. Another Ukraine goal would absolutely seal it. They've moved things around in terms of tactics from a Germany point of view. Furthest forward, Kuzma trying to link up with Jörn Lorenzen. Was that off Chanish's arm? It was, or Trushev, pardon me. They've already worked some magic from a set piece. Can Germany do it again? Janetsko sizing it up and making absolutely sure Bohdan Kulinic in the Ukraine goal. How far are you away from Tobias Muhlbauer being called forward? He is staying closer to home. Robin Meyer to take the corner. Left-footed. Janetsko, free header. Couldn't make the most of it. Romanchuk down the line. Janetsko dealt with Danenko. Onto Jörn Lorenzen, who lost it to Karamanian. He did brilliantly well defending it. Romanchuk. Ukraine hemmed in at the moment. Janetsko rolled a couple. Went over. He wasn't fouled. 2-on-1 the other way. Ukraine could seal it here. Trushev. Danenko. Tracking back. Germany have got numbers. They have not got enough. Ivan Danenko seals it once and for all. Ukraine are heading to another European Championships final. The German contingent are out on their feet. Robin Meyer was tracking all the way back. They feel aggrieved there was no free kick in that passage of play. They've pushed Ukraine all the way, but they are going to fall short. Lorenzen, we've played the 5 minutes. We will get a bit more. We've had a fair bit of injury stoppage and we've had a goal as well. It looks like being the same scoreline in the World Cup semi-final as the Euro semi-final that Ukraine will win by 4-2. They've been pushed in both games. Humfeld for Lorenzen, who gave it away to Balakai. Humfeld again. Balakai back in. Anton Balakai. It's being pulled back there by Humfeld. They'll take it on. Romanchuk across the face. And Yanetsko able to get back. It's behind for a goal kick. Keith Stroud checks his watch. Into the 7th minute of added time. Yanetsko. Now Robin Mayer. The captain has led from the front. And there is the full-time whistle. Ukraine are European finalists again. And the next chapter will be a chance for them to go back-to-back. Germany were brilliant, but still not good enough. Ukraine are still waiting for someone to stop them, and the chance for them to make it 2 in a row in terms of European Championships wins goes on. Full-time score from Loughborough University. It has finished Ukraine 4, Germany 2.
That is full time. The score is 4-2 to Ukraine.
I was a player, not the coach. Next point.
Maddie, was it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We lost 4-2. It's the first time, yes. And?
That's good. That's good. And you find a new one, number 30. Good player.
Wo ist der Sanitäter? Hol den mal.
Sanitäter holen!
Jörn, hol mal den Sanitäter.
Sanitäter holen!
Für Nick. Für den Nick.
Sanitäter holen für Nick!
Jetzt soll ich hinlegen, sag ihm.
Leg dich hin!
Passt. Absolut. Eines der besten Spiele, das ich je gemacht habe.
Ja, finde ich auch.
Wohlgemerkt in 11 Jahren.
Scheißegal.
Als Zuschauer macht mir das auch Spaß. Das ist fein, okay. Wenn sie nichts machen. Wir wollen die Deutschen sehen.
Wir wollen die Deutschen sehen. Wir wollen die Deutschen sehen. Wir wollen die Deutschen sehen. Wir wollen die Deutschen sehen. Wir wollen die Deutschen sehen.
Du möchtest sie auch sehen. Mitschreien.
Deutschen sehen. Wir wollen die 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 Deutschen sehen.
Überragende Spiele. Überragend.
Sehr gut, Jana. Sehr gut.
Here with Evandenenko, scored a brace in the European Championship semi-final helping power Ukraine past Germany for 2 winners to book their place in the European Championships final. We have Alex who is going to translate for us, and Alex, thank you ever so much for that. But Ivan, 2 goals in this final, you are in the semi-final rather, you're through to another final. How does that feel?
Как ты ощущаешь себя после того, как забил столько голов в игре?
Задоволений я, що ми забиваємо скільки голів, але це все заслуга команд, і гравці пасують на мене, і я стараюся реалізувати моменти і допомогти команді.
Ivan is saying that he is really happy with hitting so much goals, but you don't have to forget that it's all the teams achieve, yeah. So his teammates giving him a pass, and he's just scoring it. So don't forget about the team.
And just on some of the teams you've played against a really good Spain team, a really good England team, and now a really good Germany team. The competition is improving now in cerebral palsy football. What are your team having to do to combat that and deal with that? Because Ukraine are as good as ever, but there's everyone else trying to come and stop you now. What are you having to do to improve and stay with the rest of the continent?
Что нужно нашей команде делать, чтобы оставаться на таком же хорошем уровне и продолжать побеждать такие сильные команды?
Приходиться багато працювати гравцям на зборах, так і індивідуально, і потім це все виходить позитивний результат.
Ivan is saying that you gotta train hard on the campings at home, just lots of trainings, and this how you can stay at this high level and continue winning matches and compete with high-skilled teams like you said, like England, Spain, Germany, and so on.
And just one last one. You can look ahead now to the final. It is one of England or the Netherlands that you will face. Are you going to celebrate tonight, or are you going to keep things honest and professional ahead of Saturday, because that's going to be a big game?
Он говорит, будешь ли ты праздновать перед финалом, так как мы будем сражаться или с Нидерландами, или с Англией. Короче, будешь ли ты праздновать, или ты предпочитаешь остаться профессионалом?
Будемо празднувати тоді, якщо виграємо чемпіонство. Якщо не виграємо чемпіонство, то і нема що святкувати.
Ivan is saying that he will, congratulate. He will take some actions with the congratulation when the things will be done, when Ukraine will win. Only then he can. Sorry,
celebrate?
I forgot. Yeah, celebrate.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the right word. I'm sorry.
No problem. Well, thank you ever so much for that. We would like to present you with something, Ivan, for your efforts today. So, if we can come forward and present you with your Man of the Match award, Ivan, you are through to the final. That is yours to take. That is a little something from us. So, well done today. Congratulations and good luck in the final on Saturday.
Он желает тебе удачи, поздравляет тебя с тем, что ты выиграл, стал лучшим игроком матча. Вот, желаю тебе удачи и дальнейших побед.
Дякую.
Thank you, Ivan just said.
Thank you. Oh, what a brilliant game of football. Showed what it's all about, this sport. Germany pushed Ukraine all the way, but Ukraine tend to do that. They win good games of football, and they win when it matters most. They have won again, and they are through to another major tournament final. The next question, who'll join him? And we're about to sort that out. The Netherlands, fervent and brilliant and young and full of promise, or the hometown England team who will have so much expected of them. Porcher, Crossen, Irons, Baker, Moore, a list of names that will try and get England to a major tournament final on their home soil. It is a 6:30 p.m. kickoff, local time here in Loughborough. England and the Netherlands in the second semi-final. It'll be pulsating, it'll be brilliant, and it will be one that you cannot miss. Make sure that you don't miss it. From Oliver Walker-Peel, it's been a pleasure to have your company through the first semi-final. There is one more to go. The second semi-final between England and the Netherlands. Until then, take care, stay safe, make sure you're on the IFCPF YouTube channel to join us, and goodbye for now.